Hey guys, I'm back. Well, my dog is finally starting to jump on my bed again. Rose, not her puppies. She used to, but ever since she had got pregnant and had the dogs, she never jumped. So, since I got back, she started jumping up on my bed again, which is good. Right, Rose? Anyway, um, this is my second attempt on doing this review. The first one I got really far. I was already reviewing the part. Actually, I was already on its performance tip. But but my mom came and wanted to watch TV in my room because my stepfather was watching a movie that she didn't like in their room. So she went here and watched her soap operas and stuff like that. So I didn't make the rest of the video, and then when I went over to find out where I left off, I found out that my computer was making a big loud noise in the background, so I had to delete it. So let's get started with this review, shall we? Alright, it is the next day. It's August 29. It's 1:30, so let's just get started. PM, by the way. Alright, here we got Striker and the things he comes with. We've got the box that if you want you could keep by cutting it out. The Striker face. Pretty nice box. Now remember when I said with my thermal assert review that this is the worst box? I don't know why it's fixed now, but it would usually stay out until there. See, no matter how hard I push it out, and I don't know how this is the worst box though. Whatever. I'm not gonna get its ripcord because somewhere else. It's underneath my bed actually, but I'm too lazy to pull my bait box out and then get it and take the ripcord out and then put the box back in. You guys get the point. So here's an army green ripcord. The ripcord is an army green color. But this is a darkish army green launcher. I've got his tool right in there, which is a very dark army green. See, no matter what. Alright, let's get on with the review. Here's Ray Striker's card. I've already used this code, by the way. I used it all yesterday, and it gave me 5 or 6 full days of 3 extra points whenever I win a battle. Actually, it will always give me 3 extra points for every single battle for 5 days. So that's pretty good. If I win a match, I get 15 points. I'm already level 7, and I had only done 4 matches, and I was a level 6 at that time. So, you know, it moved up pretty quickly. Alright, so let's get started with the review. Here's Ray's Striker, fully assembled. Really cool. Let's just start review then. Alright, we're starting up from the Facebook. Now there was a name change from from Takaratomi and Sonokong versions. The original name is supposed to be Rei Unicorno, but they changed it to appeal so that boys would be able to buy it more. Because I'm pretty sure no boy would probably actually want a Beyblade with a unicorn's name. But I do like the name change. I prefer it better than Unicorno. So Ray Striker for me is a good name. So we see a unicorn here, and with some squiggly stuff on top of its head. Here we have Striker. Now Striker is pretty good. Sorry. Here is Striker, and here is Striker. Striker is really good actually. He's alright. For me, this is what it looks like. This looks like the top of a horse's mane. This little section here is the top of his head, and this here is its horn. Now this horn is already tattooed on. You don't have to put any stickers on it, so that's really cool. And if you hear a little running sound in the background, that's just my dog's two puppies playing. Um, there's 3 horns and 3 heads and fur thingy, which is really cool. Now, since it's a little over here smooth, it's somewhat okay to defense. It's not that good, but when it comes over here, and the Beyblade, here it's better if I show you with this. If a Beyblade's taller, the horns can easily attack some parts of its fusion wheel, or maybe even parts of its spin track, depending how wide it is. So that's pretty cool. And over here, it could just deflect Beyblade. Now then, let's see the stats for its fusion wheel. Yes, I was right. Defense and attack, only 1 stamina though, so I'm not too good with stamina parts, so I'm not. Alright then, let's move on. The striker, the ray wheel. I love this wheel so much. Um, alright, have you guys watched the episode, I don't care if it's in Japanese or whatever language, of Beyblade Metal Masters, where Masamune meets this old man, and this old man teaches him how to focus on a single point, and then Masamune is able to shred through a piece of grass with the striker. For me, his stickers reminds me of grass. I don't know why. But it's still, I love the sticker, and I love this wheel. This wheel is actually pretty good for attack, and I mean really good. For me it looks like a jar of rays going around, like a ray gun, stuff like that. For me, that's what it looks like. I don't know why, but I literally don't know why. But Ray is an extremely well wheel. Whenever I battle him with Galaxy Pegasus on the triple battle set, first thing he does is just start slamming into Pegasus. No matter where I launch him, he literally just starts slamming into Pegasus with this. This is amazing. It knocks Pegasus out. It does whatever. Now, I recommend this wheel a lot. Also, with these smooth ridges and bumps, it's just gonna... smooth ridges don't technically attack as much, so with the bumps, it makes more of an attack pattern, which is really good. Now, let's take a look here at what this says. See, it is really good for attack, but the defense on this isn't that good. Like I said, the smooth ridges is too small. Now, I still like this wheel a lot. Let's move on to the spin track D125. This is literally one of my favorite spin tracks. Basically it just defends the opponent more. It'll take in the hit and just expose of it, and just like a shield does actually. So basically it's like a Beyblade secondary shield, or a first shield, or whatever you want to call. It's a defense. It's defense 125. But like I said, it'll take in the Beyblade's hits, and not all of it, just some, and toss it away or use it against the opponent. But using it will be a bit rare. For it to use, it's gonna have to have a hard hit. Now we're going on to one of the best parts about this. Actually, everything about this Beyblade is the best part. Coated spike. Am I right? Yeah. Yeah. Coated spike. Now, spike or sharp or whatever you want to call it. It's very hard to see here. Come on, focus. As you can see, there's just a little bit of an outline of a little sharp part right there. It's mostly rubber with a little plastic in the inside that has just a tiny little spike in it. Now, this makes the Beyblade have great stamina and great attack. Now, the reason why Striker goes smashing into Pegasus is because of this and this. These two here work perfectly. Now, the coated spike or CS performance tip is really good. for me, it doesn't pick up dust. It's just really good. Whenever you're battling, it could start off, just in one place, and next thing you know, it's gonna go wild, and then stops, and then wild. It doesn't stop that much though, but if it does, it's pretty cool. And then it could go wild, or it has to wait for another Beyblade to attack it. But that is extremely rare. Again, it's very rare for that to happen though. So let's do a launch test with the Chaos Stadium. With the Chaos core. I'll be using the Rev Up launcher. Now let's get it started. Again, for you to launch a Beyblade by itself on the triple back set, not a very good idea because of the gimmick. But still, we can all wait for a battle once I do the review on the triple battle set. But I'll only update them on the Team Zodiac staff channel because of the music. Also, just keep checking that out now. And Team Zodiac staff members, the original three, we have to have a meeting. So please, if you can all come online, just please do. Today, actually, it will be better. Around 5 o'clock, I guess. So thank you so much. Rate, comment, subscribe. Also try to get as soon as I can. Check out Brickhead's 98 channel right up here. And watch that new video he made. It's just explaining everything that's happened to him and why he didn't post any new videos. I'll see you guys on the Triple Battle Set review.